Fast forward, we're gonna solve test number 3. First question, we have what is the equation related to the I'm not gonna read the question, sorry. R and S are perpendicular lines, and I need to find the equation of S. So we have a formula for that. When lines are perpendicular, we have a formula like declive of one will equal to minus one the declive of another one, which is gonna we know declive of one, so we will easily know the declive of another one because we already have one. So and we just solve the question, solve the equation, and we're gonna know the declive of the other line, and from that we know y is equal to x plus b, and we know like these two lines meet at coordinate 1.4, so we're just gonna put the values 4 and 1, and from this we'll get the value of b, which is equals to 2 and y is equal to x plus 2, which equals to this. Hey, and question number 2, what is the equation to AB? Like it's given the question, it's a triangle equilateral, means like each angle is equals to 60 60 60 60 180, and AB, so this angle, and we know declive is equals to m is equals to tan theta too. So declive is equal to tan theta, we just use the calculator, and we know the declive y is equals to 3x plus b, and in the question it is given the point of b, so we know 1 comma 0 it's given here, 1 opposite of 1, so 1 comma 0 is the coordinate, so we're just gonna put the value of 0 1 here, and we're gonna know the value of b, and root 3 x minus root 3. Question number 2 solved. Question number 3, in this here we need to know the amplitude of VAC. So to find the amplitude like VAC, we can do like two ways. It's not two ways, but in future if I have any problem, VA into CA is same as AV into AC. That's it. That was the one thing that I want to clear out. AVAC it will equal to this complement of these two, and cos theta is like this angle, and we have coordinates of A, B, and C, A, B, and V. So we're gonna find AV, which is B minus A, and AC, C minus A, right here. And to find the complement, we're just gonna do root under x square y square plus z square, x square plus y square z square, and we're gonna do AV into AC, AV into AC, AV that we already did from here and here. So if when we multiply two vectors, we get a single value, we don't get coordinates. What I'm saying is like this: when you multiply this, we get 1 into minus 2 plus minus 2 into minus 2 plus 4, 2 into 2 plus 4, we get like this. So 6 equals to complement of these two, 3 into 2 root 3 into cos theta. So from here we get the value of cos equals to 1 by root 3, cos minus 1 is equals to, we get the angle minus 55, not minus 55, 55. Question 3 solved. Let's move to question number 4. In question number 4, this is one of the most tricky questions. It took me, I think, most of the time I spent this question. We need to find what this angle equals to. So what we know, to find this angle, we're gonna use this thing because it is given in the question, and this is the diameter, and the diameter rho equals to 3 diameter is 6. We know this, we don't know this, neither this, we just know this, we don't know this, and this angle, we just know this is 90. Okay, so we're just gonna use the formula, this formula, and we're gonna use some time sine, and what we're gonna do is, okay, I'll show you. So like there are two angles, we're gonna make this angle something related to this. So to do that, we know a triangle equals to 90 degree. This is 90 plus this, we put this, we suppose this angle is x equals to 180. So to x equals to 180 minus 90 minus theta, so 90 minus theta. So to find the exact, to find the exact value, we will use radianus, p by 2 minus theta. This is equals to p by 2 minus theta. and we know this, which was given, and this equals to this into this cos x equals to 27, because q, because this is qr into qp, this is the angle which I considered before, x equals to 27, and we don't know qr, but we know qp because it's diameter, which is 336. Qr we don't know, but what you can do is we can find with the help of this. From here we know p by h. What is p by h? Sine theta is sine this angle, lambda is p by h. Where did I did it? Okay, sine p by h, p qr by 6. Qr is equals to 6 sine theta. So qr 6 sine theta, and this x is equals to p by 2 minus theta equals 27. 6 sine theta, p by 2 here. This cos equals to sine theta, so sine 36 sine square theta is equals to 27, and sine theta is equals to 27 by 36 root under, yeah, and plus minus root under. When you put root under, it's plus minus, and angle is equals to sine theta, sine minus 1, blah blah blah, sine minus 1 this, and we get p by 3 or minus p by 3, and p by 3 and minus p by 3. And what we know is from there, as it is an acute angle, no, it is a right angle triangle, this lambda has to be less than, because it's already 90, it cannot be 90, it has to be less than 90 and greater than 0. So less than 90 and greater than 0, which is p by 3. That's why this is the answer, and that is the angle. So that's it. Question number 4 solved. Question number 5. Here is PR into PS is 0. When two vector multiply, here is this two vector, when they multiply is 0. This only happens when they are perpendicular to each other. Conjugate to the A, conjugate to the A, this point is B. Conjugate to the B is like togetherness of all these points. PRPS. So PRPS has to, in a circumference, let's go directly to the answer, like D. This is the answer, because in a circumference, when there are like two angles, when to this diameter, and there are like any angle forms, like there is always 90 degree. So RSP, PRPS, so it's always, it always form 90 degree angle, so it's always 0. And A, conjugate to the triangle, and others are not just answers. Conjugate to the RS, mediatrice now, because they don't form 90 degree. Mediatrice is like this line which divides the reta in half to half, because here if it is P, it's not like always 90, but here it's always 90 in the circumference here. Number 6, BA into BC, which is equals to complement to BA into BC cos theta. BA it's given 75, it is an isolated triangle, so if it is 75, this is also 75, root 2 into 2 into cos, we know 75 180, so it's 30, cos 30, we get the value. One of the easiest questions solved. And in here, this is the question, we need to find equals to the t. So to find t, first, this is the tangent, so to find t we need to first find the declive of CA. So we have the point of C from here, 4 1, and A from here. So to find declive more easily, we can use vector CA, or m is equal to y2 minus 1 x2 minus x1. I can do it to either. I can do that too. Either way, answer will be the same. CA, a minus c, 0 minus 2, and minus dash, and we'll get this, and declive is to y by x minus 3 by 4 or 3 by 4. So we know declive, and one we're told when two lines are perpendicular, it equals to minus 1 by declive another one, which is gonna solve it, and we will get m is equals to minus 4 by 3, m squared minus 4 by 3x plus b, and we know one point here, when one point of t which intersects with the circle 2, we're just going to put the value of that, and we'll get the b value of b minus 2 ordinal the origin, and we'll get the equation. That's it. Question number 8. We need to solve like the BCDQ equals to this thing. So we don't need to find any values in here. This is not the trapezium, don't be confused. So what we're gonna do is, well, first not first, nothing, I'll just show you the exact answer. Okay, what we're gonna do is, like, first of all, here this is a rectangle, L into B, 2 minus area of this 1 by 2 area of base 1 into height. Height we don't have. This angle, this angle is same as here too, so P by B, tan theta. You will see here 1 by 2 area of base, which is 1 area of base, because Ryu is 1, this is 1 1 1 area of base into height. Height is tan theta, because tan theta is equals to P by B, tan theta is equals to AP by 1, and AP equals to tan theta, which is our height, so tan theta, so it becomes 2 minus tan theta by 2. And from in here we need to find the area of all this sombrada, area sombrada, and this is here too, 1 by 2 area base 1 into height, which is QR, and we have, like, which is height is QR, and P by B, no, in here we don't do P by B, we do, because we have value of H, this hypotenuse, and we know perpendicular, this is P, right? QR is P, so H by P, P by H, tan theta equals to P by H, P QR by 1, so which is equals to tan theta. And no, that doesn't need pause. What did I say? I don't know. I need QR, this P by H. Because I don't know the base into height. What? No, I know base equals to 1, and this is all equals to 1. Like here is, I think I can use tan theta, but like here in the question there is sin theta, so I'm going to use sin theta too. And sin theta equals to पानी patches होइन, पानी बेलामा patches होइन, so that's my formula, P by H. So here P equals to QR by H is 1, so QR is equals to sin theta, so 1 by 2 area of base 1 into sin theta, so sin theta by 2. So we're gonna do add all 1 by 2 area of base into r cube is equals to sin theta by 2 minus 2 minus sin theta plus sin theta by 2. So this is the answer. 8.2. First we're gonna solve this question. This is 270, this is 270, so it will be create an angle here. In here cos equals to minus sin theta is equals to 3 by 5, sin theta is equals to 3 by 5. Yes, exactly. And from using this formula we're gonna find the value of sine and cos, x and y, and we're just gonna use the value of the sine, and we're just gonna find the value of tan from here, because we already have value of sine theta by cos theta, and we're gonna put the value of tan theta in this equation, and we'll get the area. That question is solved. And in this question, this PO equals to PQ. That's all we're gonna know, and we need to show if this lambda equals to that fx 25 sin lambda cos lambda. So 1 by 2 area base into height, we know the formula, so To make it simpler, we're gonna use 2 into 1 by 2 area base into height. So we're gonna find base into height because the two angles are equal, because these two are equal. So this has to be equal, because this is equal, this is equal, so this thing has to be equal. So area base into height, a base, which is base, is OR into height. What is height? P cos theta, no, y is equal to 5, okay, 5 cos theta, 5 sin theta. P is equal to 5 cos theta, 5 sin theta, because y is equal to 5. 5 cos theta, 5 sin theta. Area base into height, base is equal to 5 cos theta, 5 sin theta. So 2 into 1 by 2 into 25 sin theta cos theta, 2 to cut, oh sorry, 1 by 2 area base into height, which is equal to P, 5 cos theta, 5 sin theta. Area base 5 cos theta, 5 sin theta, 25 sin theta cos theta, 1 by 2, and 2, because they are two triangles, 2 into 1 by 2, 2 to cut, so the remaining is this, which that's exactly what the question is asking. Where is it? It's like here. And question number 9.2, this is one of the important part, like we need to prove this equals to this equals to this, like here. If you're 25 sin theta cos theta, 25 cos square, we will cut 2 and we won't cut this cos theta because of some specific, some modernized, some I don't know what is it, and we're gonna cut it. Yeah, we can cut it cos, which is equals to sin cos, which is equals to cos theta by sin theta, which will equals to this, and we're gonna divide this by cos theta both sides, and we're gonna get sin theta by cos theta tan theta equals to 1 cos theta by cos theta, because we will divide by ourselves. Tan theta is equals to 1, and we'll use the angled formula, and tan minus 1 and we'll get this tan by 4 plus p kappa. So kappa is equals to 1 to p by 4, because we don't want our value exceeding this value, so we're gonna use kappa is equals to 1, kappa is equals to, when kappa is equals to 1, it is in between these values, so the only correct answer is p by 4. Thank you. Now in last question, solve this one, which I love. F this theta equals to 5, this equals to 5. We're gonna use this 25 sin theta cos theta equals to 5, and sin theta cos theta equals to 5 by 25, or 1 by 5. Sin theta cos theta equals to 1 by 5. So from this here, we're going to do a square plus b square formula. Sin square theta plus cos square 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta. And from there, 1 plus 2 into the thing we found here by putting 5 here, 1 by 5. And we're going to get this value, 1 plus 2 by 5, which is 5, 1, 7 by 5. That's it. And peace, sleep. My eyes won't sleep. Hey.